setup. Like I made a party. Takes about 3 hours. Just kidding. Did you know we're called PARTYLITE candles? Yep. There's the word party in there. We are not Facebook light candles. We are not catalogue light candles. We are not buy swap sell light candles. We are not eBay light candles. We are not outside order light candles. We are PARTYLITE, and our business needs to focus on parties. I would love to say focus on one a week, because we really need to get the party culture back. So many people sit behind computers and that people aren't socialising anymore, and we all need human contact. We are, after all, a party plan business. And for that to happen, we need bookings. My wise leader, Julianne, once said to me, everything happens at parties, at parties, at parties. Sales, sponsoring and bookings. Because we need to see the product, feel the product, smell the product and have some fun. If you can honestly look at the person next to you and say that 95% of your candle sales come from parties, then your business is at a great place. But if it's not, then get your notebooks out and take some notes, eh? Imagine how much you could actually sell if you focused on doing more parties. Facebook's a great place to let your friends and family know that you sell PARTYLITE, but it really doesn't help you get stable bookings. I run a very successful candle business and I don't have a candle page. I have normal Facebook. Sure, I put the specials up on my own page and a few photos about my PARTYLITE business, but that's about the extent of it. You really also need to get your Facebook page clean, especially if you have hosts and guests on it. That means clean. I mean, don't put like pictures of washing powder. It means no swearing at all. Nobody wants to hear about your sad life. Ask everyone. I remember when I first started, I didn't ask everyone if they'd like to book a party because I thought I was being pushy. What a fool I was. There were so many lost chances, but I'll never ever make that mistake again. It's my number one rule. And I let the guests know that I'm going to personally ask them if they'd like a book party. And I actually say it. I'm personally going to ask everyone here if you'd like to book a party. If you say no, that's okay. I'll just trip you up down the stairs. Fair dinkum, I say it. Or I'll scoot your dog on out. Or push them on the highway. Something to that effect. And you know, it's actually giving them a warning that you're going to ask them if you'd like to book a party. Because if they don't want you to ask, they're going to hide in the kitchen or in the dunny somewhere. And you know, if you're not confident in asking them, try putting a note on the catalogue. If I fail to ask you to book a party, please ask me for your free gift. Remember, you are not being pushy. You are doing your job. Oh, I don't know how. Oh, there we go. How's that? Rightio. Oh, that's enough. It's your job to ask, and then it's up to them to decide. You should always promote the host specials and try and calculate the party before most guests leave, and let everyone know what the host got for free. And make sure you explain in dollars, because like people like me, I can't work out percentages. You need to talk and ask and talk to people about your candle business all the time. Knowing your product helps. You get bookings as people want to book with consultants who know what they're talking about. And remember, we get customer loyalty and future bookings when you're doing a great job and looking after your customers. And it's always good to remind yourself that we don't own customers. They can buy from whoever they like. Stop hoarding. I know you're all hoarding some stuff. So there's no use having old product in your cupboard. It won't make you any money in there. I bet lots of you here today have got a secret stash. Because deep down, I've got a couple of model killers and I'm not ever letting them go. But realistically, do you really need it? Is it making you money in there? Use it as incentives to get bookings. I'm just going to do a couple of booking ideas now, and you've got to remember that these aren't my ideas. I've stolen them, okay? Or share. I think sharing's caring with ideas. And some people change things around a little bit, yeah? Rightio. So I'm going to start off with party or prize, and it's pretty basic. It's just a little box that I have. And we also got the PARTYLITE little pouches, yeah? And inside the pouches, so I've got 6 in there. So on 3 of them I've got book a party. I've got 3 book a parties and 3 prizes that I can afford or you can afford. So my bookings are, I've got a pack of tea lights, a milk wheel and a box of votives. But if you're only new in this business, it might be a votive, 2 tea lights, could be something similar, whatever you can afford. Remember, you can't spend too much, it's your business, yeah? Okay, so what I do is I put a tea light in one of these, throw that in there. And a little trick is, most people dig from the middle, so put the bookings in the middle, yeah? And say I ask who the gamblers are in the room, and that I've got a little game to play, and if anybody wants to dig out of the box, they can, but I'm willing to honour my prizes, and if you happen to get book a party, I expect you to honour it, and you just have to make sure that everybody books, everyone pulls out of the box at the same time. Sound clear? Awesome. 2 booking gift. This isn't my idea, this is actually Shelley Adams and Hayley Chester, I know use it a lot. It's, so you give it to the host when you get 2 bookings on the night within 30 days. And it's using a product that you've either won, you don't want, it's in your cupboard, ex-demo, something of a reasonable cost, and you're looking for bookings within the 30 days. And remember, and you give them the gift on the night. Pick a prize, another one. There you go. Again, using ex-demo or something that you can afford, and you receive it when you have the party on that night. You can wrap it up really pretty if you like, because girls really do like pretty things. Oh, it's my favourite. Necklace the host. So I've got these pretty sexy necklaces, yeah? And you know what I love about this? It's a visual, so it really makes it easy and girls actually see it, or guys. So I've got my beautiful pearls. I'll do a pearl necklace. So I actually, I actually say I'm going to put these on the host. So I'm waiting. And it's really easy. So just put them on the host and say, I'm going to put these on the host, and for every booking she gets, she's going to get an extra 50% off items. So you just have to come and take one off the host. And I'm telling you, it really is easy. So that's 3 bookings. And it's at least everyone knows that that's, and it reminds you as well, if you haven't got the necklace taken off, you're going to actually ask. Yeah? Cool. Is that easy enough, that one? You can use like Lays as well. Righto. We've got pay for the date. So pay for the date is pick an item from your secret stash again, put a sign on it and write pay for the date. Guests will actually ask what it means. So if you book a party on the 1st, it'll cost you $1. If you book a party on the 2nd, it'll cost you $2. Book a party on the 5th, $5, and on the 15th, $15. Do you get my drift? So most people, you want to try and get your bookings in the first 2 weeks of the month, because if you do happen to have a cancellation, you've still got a little bit of time to recoup. Rebook the host, and you would have heard the girl, Mandy Marsh, talked about it yesterday. It's one of my biggest things as well, is, you know, they're reliable. And even if it's for 4 months' time, because like I said, if you had 104 hosts, that's 2 parties a week based on 1 host having 1 party a year. Or if you only want to do 1 party a week, you only need 52 hosts. And remember that if it's not dated, it does not count. It's so much easier to follow up with a dated booking and get the guest, the new host, to actually see you write it in your diary and use a pen. And if you need to ever rub it out, Buy a sidewinder. Gone a bit far. When you try any one of these ideas, remember you need to give it a real go. If it doesn't work straight away, don't give up. It just means that you need a little bit more practice with it. And your kit should always have the specials for the next month if there's one available. More or less just to remind you of the specials and to talk about the specials and the host gifts, give you a good reminder. And there's also have 5 items in your kit that you love, because it's so much easier to sell items that you love. And always make sure one of them or 2 of them is good hurricanes so that you can use it as a booking seed. And also rewarding the host with a little extra gift if she gets 1 or 2 outside bookings. Don't be shy to invest a little bit into your business, because it is a business. Have a party for you. Don't do the favour asking. You want your host to get the freebies, not do you a favour. It's nothing worse than beggars. People smell desperation. Cancellations and postponements happen to everybody, even to me. Do not take it personally. If your party cancels and you can't get another booking to fill that day, then use that time to work on your candle business. Use it wisely and work on your replacement strategy. Starting from scratch. Host a home party to start from scratch and actually pretend you're in your Bright Start month. Make sure you read your Start with Success and fill out your PARTYLITE list. Read more. You know, we've got Reflections magazine, and you always hear me drum on about you should be reading it. As soon as it comes in, you should be reading Reflections magazine. It's always great tips. And Eliana Scott, she's our training manager. She's actually got on the CBC in the Learning Centre. Should actually have a look at it. And also maybe it might help you too, is read a motivational or a self-help book. Watch one. You know, watch a training seminar online, you know, with the web. You know, there's a lot of free training seminars on party plan businesses, how to do a party demonstration, how to get more bookings. It doesn't have to be just based on PARTYLITE, it can be based on anything. I mean, if you only get 1 tip, then it's been a great day. Carry your logo bags everywhere that you go and always be excited. No one really wants to book with you if you're not being professional. And remember, try and dress for success. The more parties you do, the more guests you're in front of. And it is a numbers game. When you do more, you score more. A good no is better than a bad yes. Never manipulate or force anyone to say yes. You don't need to. Believe in what you have, share it with passion. The right people will say yes for the right reasons, and those reasons are theirs, and everyone wins. Thanks.
Thank you, Colleen. Thank you very much. Once again, that's wonderful. But I would like everyone just to take out that 5 things they're going to take from conference. Have you got that sheet out?